Hello, my name's Jeff Raffauf, and I'm one of the pastors at West Lawn United Methodist Church. I, along with my colleague, the Reverend Chris Hardy, have been sharing with you recently about the teachings of Jesus as recorded by Matthew. And we find them in chapters 5, 6, and 7. And that collection of teachings is what we typically call the Sermon on the Mount. Well, we've been doing this for a few weeks now, and we're coming to the end of that sermon collection. And today's text comes from Matthew 7, chapter 7, verses 15 to 20. And it reads like this: "Be on your guard against false prophets. They come to you looking like sheep on the outside, but on the inside they are really like wild wolves. You will know them by what they do. Thorn bushes do not bear grapes, and briars do not bear figs. A healthy tree bears good fruit, but a poor tree bears bad fruit. A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a poor tree cannot bear good fruit. And any tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown in the fire. So then, you will know the false prophets by what they do." What we're really looking at here is how we can wonder, how we can discern, how we can weigh where someone stands. If you were to read Eugene Peterson's version, the paraphrase of this passage, he talks about the character of preachers. But I would suggest to you it's far more than just preachers. And I don't say that because I don't want the pressure of being judged. This is not just about preachers. I believe this passage talks to us about you and I and the ones we see around us. We wonder sometimes, is that person a Christian or not? And I have made some statements from time to time, which some people have objected to, saying, well, how can you say so-and-so is a Christian or so-and-so is not? Well, first, sometimes they make clear statements that make it obvious. They say something that is clearly un-Christian. But more likely, I can't say for sure if someone is a Christian or not. I don't know in their heart, and neither do you, if they know Jesus in a personal and saving way. I don't know if they've surrendered to Jesus, but this much I know. Jesus tells us, look at a person and look into their lives. Look for the fruit they bear. Do they bear good fruit? If so, that's the sign of one that is connected to our Lord Jesus Christ, one that is connected to the vine. If they bear bad fruit, they probably lack that connection. Jesus is saying, we will know people by their fruit. So I would just ask you today, what fruit is it that you are bearing? Look at your life, look at the lives of those around you, and ask the hard question. Are we bearing fruit? Are we giving evidence to the world for the life that we say we live? Are we living for Jesus? If so, we should bear fruit that shows the love and character of Jesus. If the things we say may be appealing to a wide group of people, including Christians, but if we in our lives don't bear fruit, well, it calls the whole thing. It calls our entire character and, dare I say, our salvation into question. Look at the fruit that we bear. Are we saying one thing in public and then living a life that is so radically different, so un-Christian? If so, then Jesus makes it very clear that trees like that, vines like that, will be chopped down and thrown into the fire. Jesus doesn't want that for you. He doesn't want that for me. And I don't want that for you either. And so look at your life. Take some time. Do a self-assessment and see if there is evidence of bearing the fruit of Christ in your life. If not, it's not too late to make a difference. It's not too late to make a change. It's not too late to say, Jesus, I need to connect with you. Not just for an hour on a Sunday morning, but all of my days and all of my time for all of my life. It's not too late for you. It's not too late for any of us. As long as we're breathing on this earth, we have the opportunity to say yes to Jesus. And when we say yes to Jesus, we can look for that good fruit. Friends, I pray that you're being blessed by the teachings of Jesus in this Sermon on the Mount. And may God be with you till we meet again.